All right, our fourth one is calcium, right? We're going to start off by looking at our periodic table to make our electron dot diagram, right? I noticed that calcium is right here, right? It's in the second tallest column, so I know it's got 2 valence electrons, right? So I'm going to put my 2 valence electrons on there. Okay, so I'm going to now, right, part 1's done with that, the electron dot diagram. Boom, we're going to take a picture of that. All right, the next one is it a giver or a taker of electrons? Okay, remember 0 or 8, right? That's the number that we're trying to get to. So we have to ask ourselves, all right, in order to get to 0, what is calcium going to do? It's going to give away its 2 electrons, right? It's going to do this. Or the other option is to get to 8, where now calcium has to get 6 more electrons around it to get there, right? What's going to be the easier way? Just to lose its 2 electrons, right? So it's going to be a giver of electrons, calcium is, right? So now, right, I just lost 2 electrons, which means now that my protons and my electrons are not identical anymore, right? So it used to be 20 electrons, 20 protons. Now I just lost my 2 electrons, right? So I have to look at it and say, okay, if I lost 2 electrons, what's going to happen? Is it a 2 minus or a 2 plus? Right? Which one do I have more of, protons or electrons? Well, since I lost electrons, it's now going to have 2 more protons, right? Remember, the plus sign is not an addition sign. It's a symbol for protons, and we know protons are positive, right? So now we can say, in order for calcium to be a happy atom, it has to have 2 more protons than electrons. So this is my drawing right there.